Welcome back to the channel, the place where power, performance, and pure automotive passion come together. If you love supercharged monsters, next-gen engineering, and cars that make the world stop and stare, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into a machine that doesn't just break rules, it rewrites the entire rulebook. This is the 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, the new king of American muscle, reborn louder, faster, and angrier than ever before. The Shelby GT500 name has always stood for brutal horsepower, unmistakable attitude, and a legacy built on dominating the road. But the 2026 GT500 takes that heritage and pushes it into a new era. Ford has redesigned it from the ground up, blending fresh futuristic styling with all the raw character that defines a real Mustang. And trust me, the moment you lay your eyes on this beast, you know instantly that it's something special. Up front, the design language is sharper, more aggressive, and clearly performance-driven. The new LED headlights are slimmer, giving the car a predatory stare that feels like it's ready to hunt anything that dares pull up next to it. The front grille has been re-engineered with improved airflow, allowing the supercharged V8 to breathe easier at high speeds while keeping temperatures under control. And speaking of airflow, the hood now features a redesigned heat extractor that not only improves engine cooling but also adds to the unmistakable Shelby personality. Move along the sides and you'll notice muscular fenders, deep sculpted lines, and a stance that screams performance even before the engine is fired up. The 20-inch carbon fiber wheels on the top trim reduce weight, sharpen handling, and look absolutely stunning. At the rear, Ford has added a new aerodynamic wing, reshaped quad exhausts, and a more pronounced diffuser. Everything about the exterior says one thing loud and clear: this car was built to destroy lap times and turn highways into playgrounds. Now let's talk about the heart of the GT500, the engine. Ford has gone all in with a newly tuned 5.2-liter supercharged V8 that pushes the limits of what a road-legal Mustang can deliver. Early numbers estimate power output at a mind-blowing 900 horsepower, making it the most powerful Shelby GT500 ever created. The supercharger has been redesigned for faster boost response, the cooling system is upgraded with larger intercoolers, and the engine mapping has been refined to deliver smoother but more explosive acceleration. When you hit the throttle, this car doesn't move, it launches. The 0 to 100 sprint. Expected to be under 3 seconds. Top speed. Over 330 kilometers per hour. This is not just a Mustang. This is a street-legal race car engineered to push your adrenaline levels through the roof. And what brings all this power to life is the new dual-clutch automatic transmission. It shifts faster, smoother, and smarter, giving you razor-sharp performance whether you're cruising or pushing the car to its limits on the track. Ford has tightened up the chassis, improved the adaptive suspension, and given the GT500 a wider track for more stability at high speeds. Brembo brakes, massive rotors, and a more advanced traction system ensure that this beast stops just as confidently as it accelerates. Now step inside, and you'll find a cabin that mixes Mustang heritage with modern technology. The interior feels more premium than ever. High-quality materials, carbon fiber accents, and sport-focused design elements create the perfect driver-oriented cockpit. The seats have been redesigned with better bolstering to hold you in place during aggressive driving. They're available in leather, Alcantara, or a new performance blend that's both lightweight and extremely durable. In front of the driver is a fully digital instrument cluster with customizable modes, giving you real-time performance data like boost pressure, G-force readings, launch control settings, and more. The central infotainment system supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a high-end audio upgrade, and advanced navigation features for track enthusiasts. Ford has also added new driver assist technologies, making the car safer and smarter without compromising the raw muscle car feel. One of the biggest improvements in the 2026 GT500 is its handling. Previous generations were all about straight-line brutality, but this model is built to dominate corners as well. Ford worked heavily on its aerodynamics, weight distribution, and chassis stiffness. The result is a Mustang that behaves like a world-class sports car on the track, carving curves with confidence and precision. Whether you're powering through tight hairpins or flowing through long sweeping bends, the GT500 delivers an experience that's both thrilling and surprisingly controlled. And of course, the sound, the signature roar of the Shelby GT500. Ford has fine-tuned the exhaust system, giving it a deeper, angrier, and more aggressive tone. It crackles, pops, and screams in all the right ways. Even at idle, it announces its presence like a true predator. Rev it up, and the supercharger whine mixes with the V8 thunder to create a soundtrack that will give any car enthusiast goosebumps. Another highlight is the new performance track mode. This setting fine-tunes everything: suspension stiffness, throttle response, transmission behavior, traction control, and even aero components, to deliver maximum performance on the circuit. It's a full transformation at the touch of a button, turning the GT500 from a street muscle car into a race-ready weapon. Now let's talk about exclusivity. The 2026 Shelby GT500 is expected to be produced in limited numbers, making it even more desirable for collectors and enthusiasts. With such high demand and low supply, this model is almost guaranteed to become a future classic. Ford is also offering a special Carbon Edition package with weight-saving upgrades, track-focused tires, enhanced aerodynamics, and an exclusive color palette. These models are expected to be the most sought-after GT500s ever made. So what does the 2026 Mustang Shelby GT500 represent? It represents evolution. It represents power meeting precision. It represents the American muscle car reinvented for a new generation while staying true to its roots. It captures the spirit of raw performance but adds the intelligence, refinement, and technology needed to make it a complete supercar. Whether you're a Mustang fan or simply someone who appreciates incredible engineering, this car commands respect. From the moment you fire up the engine to the second you hit the open road, everything about the GT500 reminds you why the Shelby name stands on a throne of its own. And that brings us to the end of this deep dive into the 2026 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. If you love cars that push boundaries, if you love machines that combine history with high-tech innovation, then this model is easily one of the most exciting releases of the decade. The king of American muscle has returned, stronger and more advanced than ever. Make sure to stay tuned for more car content, more reviews, and more insane machines coming your way. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with every Mustang lover you know. Until next time, keep your engines roaring and your passion for cars alive.